How is it going, everybody? Welcome to Big Dylan Games. My name is Dylan, and Mega Man Battle Network 3! This is actually sort of a personal favorite to me. Check this music. Oh man, I love this game! This is actually, to be honest here, this is actually sort of a personal childhood favorite. Now this is a game that I obsessed with a lot as a kid, mostly just because I could never beat it. And then finally, when I got a little older, I finally was able to beat it. And now it's time. Now it's time for me to be able to share my love of this game. I love this game so much. Yeah, it's frustrating in some areas because I think, in my opinion, this is a harder game. But why start with Mega Man Battle Network 3? Why start with number 3 instead of number 1 or 2 or any of the others? This is my favorite, and also it was the one that was most conveniently next to me. But I still wanted to play it just because. Alright, so we're going to start this off and we're going to do a new game. The year is 2000X. The world's machines are joined in a worldwide network. But there is a dark side to this convenience as well. Computer viruses and an increase in net crime. The virus lab at the Psi Lab conducts research into ways of dealing with these viruses. One day, the students of AC/DC school in AC/DC Town in Den City took a field trip to the Psi Lab's virus lab. Lots of labs and Psi Labs and viruses and whatnot. So this is the new virus lab, huh? This is even cooler than I heard it was. Lan, we're here on a school trip. Stay focused and quit daydreaming, okay? I know, Mega Man. Hey Lan, didn't you hear what I said? Look, everyone else is paying attention. Alright, so this is a game, it's basically a story game, and it's a really good one. So, I just know that I'll forget all this unless I take notes. Let me see, you can talk to your Navi by pressing the pet's L button. Okay. Let's see what they all say. Maybe they can give us a clue. So I pushed L and it gives me the clue. May was saying that we may have to write a report about this. I've got to pay attention. I may be smart, but I'm not very good at writing reports. Okay. Lan, you should pay attention to this. The things we learn may be on a test later on. Look how seriously Yai is listening. Oh god, this is gonna kill me. With all the voices.
Lan, do you know about the regular system? It's a bit tough to explain, but it's a good thing to know about. The regular system lets you choose one chip as a regular chip. That chip will then always appear in the custom screen when a battle starts. To set a regular chip, open the folder edit screen and choose a chip. Press the select button and you're set. However, your pet has a fixed capacity and chips larger than that can't be set as a regular chip. To check your capacity, look at the number to the right of your folder. Name in the folder edit screen. That's the largest size chip that fits. You can increase the capacity by using regular up items. Aren't you glad I told you all that?
Okay, so it's not much of importance here for everybody to know, but basically this is sort of like a RPG kind of a game where you collect items, or in this case they use chips, and that basically increases your ability to fight. Now you get all sorts of different stuff, but this is for later on. I won't need to explain much, but you'll kind of get the point.
I've never fought a virus outside of school. I need to study all of this a lot. Lan, did you hear? The kids in the other class went on a field trip to an umbrella factory. I wish we could go to a factory too.
There's no way that we'd get away with sneaking off to net battle here.
Your dad was here, right? That's so cool.
It is cool. Oh, another one.
These machines are pretty cool, but so are our pets. They're so small, but we can use them as a phone or for email, as a textbook. But I think that the coolest thing about them are the Navis that can run programs for us. Take mail, for example. We just open the menu, select email, and our Navi opens the mail screen for us. The menu is opened by pressing the start button, right?
Lan, you got mail. Yay! Email. Net crime alert. Number of net crimes has increased in recent years. Please be careful of viruses and evil Navis. Okay, sweet. Oh, and I might as well just save it. It's a fast save. It's on a game cart, so of course.
Scilab's virus research devices are the world's best. This is fascinating. Be sure to pay attention now. Okay, everyone, gather around. The kind people in this lab are now going to give us a lesson in virus busting.
Hello, boys and girls. Today we're going to learn the basics of virus busting. Some of you may already be familiar with this, but remember, the basics are vital. Okay, everyone, please jack in by pressing your R button. Lan, send me into the cyber world with the R button. Ooh. Okay, let's get this virus busting lesson started, shall we? This is only practice, but please do your best. Now this is basically, we're gonna make this video a little longer, basically just because this is like tutorial stuff and whatnot. I will now begin the lecture on virus busting. I'm sure you've learned this before, but a quick review. First, I will explain the basic technique of deleting viruses. In order to fight a virus, you must send chip data to a Navi. The chips you will send are those in this custom window. Okay. You choose the chips you will send here. The chips in the folder you are using are shown here. The selected chips data is shown here. This is the attack strength. Okay. This is HP, the virus's hit points. Simple. Normally, you can only use one chip per turn, but you can send more of the same type. See? If you do so, you can use lots of chips to a big advantage. Very well, let's try choosing the chip data we will send. You select it with the A button. The R button shows info. You can try to run with the L button, but you may fail. Okay, let's try choosing the chip data. Alright, so I'm going to choose the cannon. I see you chose the cannon. Good choice. You get one more. So it has to be the same item, or it has to be the same letter. And it's kind of like Uno. It's like either the same number or the same color. Alright, okay, let's send this data to the Navi. Everyone choose OK? We've sent the data. Now we will fight the viruses. Okay, now I will explain things as you are fighting. You can move your Navi around the battlefield. Fire the Mega Buster with the B button. It's weak but fast. Your HP is shown at left. Don't let this reach the 0. The data that you sent is shown above your Navi's head. Use it with the A button, but you can only use it once. And that's the basic procedure. Pretty simple, eh? And now a question for you all. What do you do when you've used up all of your chips?
I know!
That's right. This is the custom gauge. It slowly fills up. When it's full, press the L or R button to send more chip data. Okay, let's try some real virus busting. Be careful now. Alright, so B button lets you shoot your gun, but then that basically deals them out. Like that. Simple. Easy. Effective. Excellent! Okay, let's move on to the next lesson then. Man. Okay, now I will explain chips that have support effects. There are some chips which are not used as weapons. For example, the chip Area Grab gives you more room to move. Okay. This is a good strategy to use with Wide Sword. Boom.
I thought we could only use chips of the same type.
Ah, you've picked up on an excellent point. Look here. Yep, the letters are the letters are the same. See these letters? This is called the chip code. You can choose chips with the same code, even different ones. If you will notice, Area Grab and Wide Sword are both L. That means that you can choose these two simultaneously. By the way, chips marked with a star are like wildcards. You can use them with any other code. Very convenient. Let's try using the Area Grab and Wide Sword with the same code. Choose the Wide Sword first, or no, Area Grab first and then Wide Sword. Hey, let's send this data to the Navi. Choose OK. Send the data to the Navi. Let's try it out. Okay, our strategy is something like this. First, we will use Area Grab by pressing the A button. Part of the virus's area will become ours to use. Okay, that will allow us to walk up to it and attack. But watch out for the virus's attack when we get close. Okay, good luck. So simple enough. Use Area Grab and then... Ow. Oh crap! Oh no! It used up my weapon! Oh crap. Oh, that's fine. We got more. Oh, no, 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 no. Shoot. Oh, well, we got more. That's fine. Okay. Boom. Also, an interesting thing is that if you're close, then you can use that weapon. The Buster Gun becomes a lot faster, and it's actually pretty effective. But man, I messed up. Good luck! This is your last lesson. Okay, come on, let's go, let's go. Next is our last lesson concerning folder opening. This technique lets you increase the chips you get. With more chips to choose from, you can make combinations. Okay, do you see the add button on the bottom right? Yep. Many times you will be missing a chip that you want. If you choose a chip that you don't need and press add, the selected chips will be thrown away, but on the next turn, you will get as many more chips as you lost to choose from. This makes it easier for you to make combos to use. Let's try. We don't need those 3 recovery 10 chips. After you choose all 3 recovery 10s, use the add button. Choose all 3 and then press add. Now just manage without chips for 1 turn. Mega Man, I'll send new chips. It'll take 1 turn. So it's not that hard, but like, boom. Alright, okay, now let's go back to the custom screen and ta-da! Brand new chips. Since you threw away 3 chips, the number of chips you can choose from also increases by 3. Okay, time to fight. Well, we only need these. Or actually, watch this. I'll take this and that and boom. Boom. Haha! Got it. Pretty simple. Okay, that's enough for today. You never know when a virus will strike. If it happens to you, just remember these lessons. Okay, you can check out now.
Okay, class. We certainly learned a lot today. Let's thank the Scilab people for having us in today.
Thank you! Don't forget, basics are fundamental, so study hard. It was a pleasure having you visit.
Time to go back to school now, class. Hey, aren't you all free tonight?
Sure. What's up, Yai?
Let's chat.
Chat? Sure, okay. Dex? May? How about it?
I'm cool. I'm good to go too. Okay, we're set. Let's do it at my homepage tonight. Let's talk more after school. You over there, be quiet. Until you get home, you're still on a school trip. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's go.
Man, I tell you, those voices, they are gonna be killer to remember.
Write a report about the virus lab and save it on a disk. That's your homework assignment for class tomorrow. Don't forget, I'm talking to you, Dex and Lan. Got it?
Yikes.
That goes for the rest of the class too. If you forget, you'll be cleaning toilets next week.
Yes, ma'am.
That's it for today. See you tomorrow.
Oh, man. Alright, so, yeah, we're gonna go just a little bit longer for today's because that was all basically just tutorials and stuff, and we don't really need to worry about much. I wonder when we'll have the chat session tonight. Alright, so,
let's meet in the park to decide when we'll have the chat. Hey, Lan, did Yai tell you about our chat tonight?
see, it's a hamster. It's become so fat that it can barely move by itself. A frog gives you a blank stare. Maybe it's getting ready to hibernate. It suddenly starts jumping around. Some small animal was kept in here at one time. Something moved under the dirt. But this cage is supposed to be empty. Is there not? Oh, never mind. Okay, I thought there would be something else there, but no. Dex's desk. You see doodles of what looks like gutsman all over it. Which one was ours again? Even the legs of this desk are spotless. A high-tech desk with built-in monitors. Sweet. I thought there was something that I get if I looked at my own desk or something. It's still a little bit big for her. Going on about how... Oh, here it is. It's nicked and full of blackened eraser shavings. Hey, you.
I can't wait for our chat tonight.
Hey, do you have anything?
Lan, do you remember how to use the regular system?
Yeah, sure I do.
Well, goody for you.
Thank you for, yeah, thank you for telling me, by the way. Okay, so, the interesting thing here is, let's try to get there first for a change. See, the interesting thing about this is that, while yes, it is like objective based, but it also requires you to use a little bit more wits. What do I mean? Well, there's like all sorts of stuff that you can jack into. Basically, your pet, or this thing, your Navi, can go into all sorts of stuff. It's kind of strange, I know, about how Mega Man has suddenly become like a computer program, but into my opinion, it's actually pretty cool in its concept. Because it comes into like this cool free roam RPG. But like, see this desk? You can jack into this blackboard. It's so clean you can see your face reflecting in it. In a corner is written, "Blackboard cleaning duty, May." And that pretty much tells you that she's a clean freak. But then you do this. Jack in, Mega Man, execute! And now you can roam around in all sorts of different places.
I'm storing the information from the blackboard, but I always delete Dex's scribbling right away. I'm displaying the name of today's class helper. Beep beep beep.
Now in here it's like kind of cool.
May always cleans the blackboard until it really shines. I'm very grateful.
Sometimes you'll find things in here. Now, these areas are not elaborate. So basically what you can look at is like, it's sort of like a motherboard. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna add. We got actually, no, let me add these because you can use this wild and it increases the attack of the weapon that you attach it with, but you also lose out on your other weapons too. And these cannons are pretty standard. Oh crap, I probably should have done it on the other one. Come on. And then of course you got the shotgun. Pretty standard. And effective. And what did we get? We got another cannon. But a good thing though is sometimes you'll find stuff like this. Mega Man accessed the mystery data. Mega Man got a power up. Regular up 1. Regular memory increased by 1 megabyte. Now that's it. Time to get out. Now you will need that stuff. You truly will, and I'm not joking about it. Bookshelf, there's a book here about pets. Read it? Oh, no. Pet, alright, fine, we're reading again. Pets are portable information devices for individuals. PET is an abbreviation for Personal Terminal. Pets evolved from multi-featured cellular phones. They can send email, use net cache, and input textbooks. The Navi program inside helps if you have a problem. For example, Lance Pet contains the Navi Mega Man. See, it's like it's the idea of like your phone, you know, your smartphone, and that's supposed to be like how this whole thing plays out. It's like your phones became so advanced that they have sentient machines in it. Alright, well, we've spent enough time in the school. Let's get out and about. Welcome to AC/DC Town. It's like all that jolly music. It sounds so good. Everyone's here, Lan. I always thought it was like Lan, but it could be like Lane. Alright, anyways. Hey, Yai, what time do you want to chat?
What time should we start? My schedule's pretty much open.
Me too.
Hi there. Are you elementary school students?
Yes, we are.
Sorry if I'm intruding on something. I'm a producer for DNN, the Den City News Network.
DNN? The TV station? Are you going to make me a TV star or something? I knew it! I knew this day would come! But even still, I need a little time to prepare myself.
Right. Anyway, if I might continue, we're sponsoring a competition to find the top net battler. It's called the N1 Grand Prix. The preliminaries are being held in AC/DC Square today. Why don't you all give it a shot?
Us? In the preliminaries?
You mean I haven't been scouted?
The finals will be broadcast nationwide. The preliminaries could be your first step to stardom. Look at the time. Registration will start soon, so if you're interested, just jack in and go to AC/DC Square. You'd better hurry. Ciao.
Ooh.
What should we do?
I wonder.
There's no question. I'm signing up right. Right, Gutsman? Let's do it. You got guts.
I think I'll do it. What do you say, Mega Man? Sounds great. Let's go.
May, I'd like to try too. Well, if you put it like that, I say let's give it a try.
Whoa, what do you say, Miss Yai?
Let's blast through this match. My big debut awaits.
Understood. I will give it my all.
Now that it's decided, I'm going home to jack in. See you guys in AC/DC Square.
See ya.
I can't lose. Let's really give it our all, Lan. But of course. Let's go, Mega Man. Holy hell. Okay, well, anyways, guys, we're gonna have to go ahead and end things right here. But before we do, let's go ahead and save it. And that should be it for right now. We unfortunately don't have too much to worry about yet. And I know that this is kind of a system that's going to be a little bit... it was kind of slow for today because it was mostly tutorials and stuff. And that's why I wanted to let it go on for just a little bit longer. But anyways, guys, this is actually a game I really, really like. And, you know, obsessed a lot about because of how good it actually is. And I know it's kind of strange, but, you know, it's like if you've seen my Mega Man 64 playthrough, you would know exactly what I mean. Because I love Mega Man 64, and I love this franchise. So, if you guys like to see more, you know, I'm going to be playing a little bit more, you know, until I start getting in more suggestions about what kinds of games I should try to play and whatnot. And until then, you know, if you guys really enjoyed to watch this stuff, hit the subscribe button, and also if you'd like to, hit that like button. Also leave some comments down below. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. But anyways, guys, it's time to sign off, and we'll see you guys next time. See ya!